I cannot believe we are here right now, but I'm about to show you my son's grade 11 homeschool curriculum that we are going to be doing in the fall. So I don't have a whole lot to physically show you because a lot of his classes are going to be online, but I'm going to go over everything that he's doing so you can kind of follow along with me, and the links for all of these things will be down below in the description box, and you can go take a look at them if you need curriculum for 11th grade like I do. And yeah, here we go. Please note, a lot of these classes can be taken anywhere from grade 9 to 12. So just because your child is not in 11th grade doesn't mean they can't take the class. And a lot of high school courses can be taken any time between grade 9 and 12. So it doesn't have to be exactly the same. As long as they're in grade 9 to 12, they should be okay for most of these classes. All right, so I have my child's transcript right here, so I can just read right off of that. No, I'm not going to be showing that on camera. That's personal information. However, yes, I do have a transcript going. And I have everything written down in my planner. I use the Mardell Simple Plan Planner and love this one. So we are going to get started. All right, so let's just start with the one that I know that you guys know we're gonna do. So for math, it's teaching textbooks. Pretty simple. We've been doing teaching textbooks since almost year 1. I think year 2 is when we picked up teaching textbooks, and the kids are pretty solid. They just want to stay with that. That's fine. So we're going to be doing grade 11. He did geometry, so he should be going into algebra 2. So algebra 2, here we come. Now for Bible, I also don't have anything to show for this, but we are going to enroll him in the Philosophy and Worldview course from Compass Classroom. And that is taught by R.C. Sproul, who is my favorite. He's my favorite theologian. So I was really excited when I saw that Compass Classroom had a course by R.C. Sproul on here, and he is a fantastic teacher. I hate saying was, but he's gone now. He passed, I believe, in 2017, but his legacy lives on, and he teaches courses for teenagers and adults. And even though this is a philosophy course, and he can probably get a half credit in philosophy for this as well, it's also a Bible course. So he's going to be taking this, and we're going to be using it as Bible in our homeschool. He's also going to be reading his Bible every day and keep going with his plan with the Ligonier Bible. We have the Ligonier Study Bibles, which is also affiliated with R.C. Sproul. And he does the reading plan in the back, and we also do family worship, Bible study at church, things like that. So all of that's going to equal out to 1 full Bible credit. So let's move on to language arts. Language arts encompasses a bunch of different subjects like spelling, grammar, writing, all of those types of courses, and we're going to take a look at what we're going to be using for that. And then I actually have some books to show you for this one. So for reading, we are going to be using Generations. No shocker there. We're going to be using their Worldview and Conflict book. Now, this one can be used for several different things. It can be used for reading / literature, philosophy, and culture. So whatever you want to use this as a credit for, we're going to be using it as a literature credit. And it's a pretty solid book. So you get 1 textbook, and then you get the workbook, and this is the teacher book. In the teacher's manual, you're going to find everything from the daily worksheets to the schedule to the tests and the answers. All of that is going to be in 1 book, so you don't have a million books to juggle, which is one of the things that I really, really like about Generations. And this will have everything that you need inside of it. So this looks like a really great book to study during the school year. I can't wait to open this one up with my kid. So last year, we finished up the last structure and style for high school, which means I need a writing program for my oldest. Now, he's got 2 years left, so now what? I contacted IEW, and if you ever have questions about IEW, they have a customer service area where you can email them or call them and ask questions, and they have people to help place you into the curriculum that you need. And that's what I did. And they suggested the elegant essay. So this teaches your high schooler how to write an essay. And I think this is going to be so useful because he's going into college. And if you remember, I know some of us like me have to think way back a little bit. Getting into college, a lot of times when you apply to college, you have to write an essay. And that's part of your acceptance. So this is going to be a really good one for him to do just to practice even for college admissions. And he's going to be writing essays until his fingers want to fall off when he gets into college. So I feel like this is not only a college prep, but it's also a writing course. And being done by IEW, I have, you know, the utmost confidence in this curriculum. So there is a teacher's manual and a student book. I'm not exactly sure how many weeks this is, but I plan on trying to stretch it throughout the year. We'll see. I might end up doing half of the year this one and half of the year another course I'm going to show you in just a second. So that leads me to this black box here, which I've had a lot of questions about. I'm currently watching the videos, so I don't have a full review on this yet. I'm still watching the videos, so just hold your horses before you start sending me a ton of comments here. But this is Introduction to Public Speaking. This is a brand new course from IEW, and this is perfect for your kids if they have done structure and style or if they are in structure and style. It's done in the same manner. So you are going to go online, watch Andrew Pudua teach a class, and it's done over the course of 12 weeks. Now, this is not as labor intensive as structure and style. So you have a video to watch at the beginning of the week, but it's not 2 days of videos, it's 1 day. So they're gonna watch one video, they're gonna watch the class, and then they're gonna have homework assignments. They do everything from memorizing poetry to memorizing speeches in here, and then they learn how to deliver those speeches. I will talk more about this class in an upcoming video when I do a review. Right now, that's just kind of an overview. And these are kind of gonna go hand in hand here. So what I plan on doing, if this is going to be kind of like a half credit, which I have a feeling it might just be a half credit, I'm going to put these together to make a writing class and to give him a full credit here. So what my plan is, and I say plan because plans change. Half of the year is going to be the elegant essay, and the other half is going to be public speaking, because I think this one is about 12 weeks. Don't quote me on that. I'm not really sure, but I haven't had time to actually go through this book yet. However, it's not very large, and usually full year courses from IEWs are a little larger, which is fine. That actually works out really well because this one, Introduction to Public Speaking, is 12 weeks. So if I put these two together, I have a full year. So I can do half the year one, half the year the other, and he's not too overwhelmed during the week. And these are going to go hand in hand because all the skills that they're learning in the writing courses, they're going to be applying here. But that does not mean that you have to have structure or style to do this. It's just very helpful. If you don't know how to do any of the IEW things, he teaches it inside of the Introduction to Public Speaking. It's just glossed over a little bit more. It's not as important. However, if you are a structure and style person, this goes really, really well with that. So now we have literature, we have public speaking, we have writing with the elegant essay, and the last part of IEW that I have is Fix-It Grammar, which is probably no surprise because we've done Fix-It Grammar for the last 4-ish years or so. So we have the next one in the series, which is Frog Prince, and that is book number 5. So we have the student book and we have the teacher book right here. So that's going to be something that just takes about 15 minutes a day. He's doing fantastic in that. I don't want to change it. We're leaving that one alone, and we're just going to keep trucking on with that one. The last part of language arts is spelling. So we're doing the same thing that we did last year. We're just going to go with the Abeka. I just purchased the used copy because it was easier. I have the quizzes. I have the teacher key, I have the actual book, and I don't really use, because he's using another literature program, I'm not really doing the poetry and the vocabulary. I'm just really focused on the spelling. So for this, it's just one of those things that, you know, we're just gonna keep on trucking with. We do the same thing pretty much every single year. So history is a little strange this year because he took a course last year, the American History from Generations, and that is a 2-credit course. So for his transcript, he's pretty much done with history right now. He just needs electives in history, like, you know, economics and things like that. So we don't need a full history program. He's already got all of his credits now. So we're doing economics this year, and this is the actual book by R.C. Sproul Jr., and it is a Compass Classroom course, so he's taking it online. So this is the only thing he needed, and he can, if there's quizzes and stuff like that, it will all be taken online, so I didn't have to buy any other books other than this one. And this one is called Economics for Everybody, and this one looks like a really good course. I know he's been wanting to learn how to save money. He's interested in getting his first job soon and all of that stuff, so we wanted to make sure that he did get an economics course, and it is it's one of those things that he needs for his transcript anyway, so it really worked out. So science this year, we are doing marine biology. I let him pick out what he wanted on the Apologia website. He picked marine biology. I don't have the textbook yet. It is back ordered on Nature's Workshop Plus, so I'm waiting for it to get here. So this is the test booklet and the answer booklet, and then they so generously sent me the audio CDs so he can listen to the book being read to him. And then I went and bought on the used Homeschool store the thumb drive, because you guys know me, I love the thumb drives for the Apologia courses. These make my life so much easier. And he already has all of his labs that he needs to graduate, so we don't need the lab kit, but all the labs are on here. So if he just wants to watch the experiment or whatever to have a better understanding, it's gonna be all on here. And this just makes my life so much easier in the long run just to have that. So again, thank you to Nature's Workshop Plus for supplying all of these things to us, and for the things that haven't arrived yet, we really do appreciate all of that so very much. If you guys need lab kits, if you guys need science things, check out Nature's Workshop Plus. They have the best organized science stuff I've ever seen. And when you get the lab kits, everything is organized by experiment, so you don't have to go hunting all through the box to find whatever you need. It's all in like a little labeled baggie for you, and it's just so organized, and it makes my heart happy. So go check those out. I will leave the link down below for them as well. So for PE, he's in sports, so we got our PE credit there. Now, one more class I have not printed out yet, and this is going to be an elective. We are going to be doing the Campfire Curriculum Car Maintenance Unit. And we're really excited about this one because he is going into driver's ed, and he's going to be driving very soon. So I thought this would be a great opportunity for him to learn the ins and outs of a car, how it works, and what to do with it. I have purchased this, I just have not printed it yet to show you. So we are going to be doing that one. I just don't have it to tangibly show here like Vanna White. So, but we are going to be doing that one, and I think he's really excited about doing that elective this year, which is great. I'm glad he's excited about it. You know, it makes him, I probably feel like more of an adult now, which I'm not sure exactly how I feel about that, but. And that's really it. So we don't have anything else that he needs to do for this year. That is all of his credits. He is all finished. So he's really starting to finish up a lot of these courses, and you know, we're getting down to the wire. After this, he's going to be in 12th grade. So he has a decent workload, but it's not as large as last year. I think last year he was crunching to get a lot of things done. This year it's a little bit lighter. And you know, he's taking a lot of online courses, which is fine. He's got his electives, he's got everything that he really needs. That is all I have for my 11th grader. I cannot believe we are this close. We're getting down to the wire, and it's just, you know, I almost have a little bit of anxiety and sadness about it, but I'm also excited for him too. So there's kind of, you know, mixed emotions going on definitely with all of that. But it's been a ride. It's been a wild ride, and he's going to be my first homeschool graduate very soon. So we're really excited about that. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day and happy homeschooling.